Hello and welcome to your daily dose. Damn it, what is it called? Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of reviewing stuff. The series that I'm going to review a bunch of random things all together and make that into one of the episodes of this daily dose of reviewing stuff. And for today's episode here, I'm going to tell you guys a look at my new accessories that I'm going to upgrade from my new laptop right here. Which my new laptop right here, but despite having a few 3.0 USB ports, and also it has some limited functionality and a bunch of going on my new laptop. And if you want to check out my review about this laptop right here, so I will put the links in the description for that video, or maybe I will just going to put it somewhere else in this video if I'm gonna describe where it is. And so I'm going to present to you to the new 4-port USB 3.0 hub for upgrading USB functionality. Well, I think I guessed it right. And without any further ado, let's get this episode started. And taking a look at the listings at glance on the box, it shows you of the main features of the product. So it's a mini and compact size USB port hub, and it has a high working efficiency. And this thing right here is a drive-free plug and play, so there's no driver needed for this USB 3.0 hub here. And this thing right here, it has a maximum transfer speed of 5 megabits, which is what I really expected on a USB 3.0 hub. And this thing right here, the model is PAPW4A Global Insurance PICC USD something. And on the side right there, again, it tells all of the main features of the product. And on the side right there, you got a QR code and the website. And on the back right there, there's not even a single marks on there at all. And I think this thing right here, it uses the USB Type A, and the output is 4 USB Type A 3.0, and the transmission rate is 5 gigabits, and the material is an ABS plastic, and support system for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. And the product color, they don't even tell you the product color, but judging by the picture or the image, I presume that is a black one. So, but they don't even have a stick on it at all. So it's just a plain product box for it. And the conjoint cable length is, I think, is 0.15 meter or 0.5 meter. And I think this one I got right here, it is a 0.151. And otherwise, it's just some basic information stuff about the product and the manufacturer address. And of course, made in China. And right now, without any further ado, let's get this thing to unboxing. So, you ready? Alright, I think you are ready for an unboxing of this thing. So, inside the box, we got a USB port hub itself, and with a really short 0.15 meter of cable length. And then there is a USB 3.0 input or the male, and the output right here, you got 4 of them with a status LED right there for indicating you if the entire port hub is actually working or not. And on the bottom right there, it shows you about the information of the thing, and of course made in China. So I knew this already. And the model once again is a PAPW4A, and is a 4-port USB 3.0 hub. And that's really it for the information on the thing right there of the product itself. And it has a transfer speed of 5 gigabits, which is really nice. And what else do we got here inside the box? Oh, there's something in there. So we got a user manual right here. So here says what's in the box, the product, and the user manual. And here it says, thanks for choosing Orico. Please read this user's manual carefully before using it. Sure I will. Oh, there's a Chinese. Oh my god. So nothing really special about here for the user manual. So, and that's basically it for taking a few looks at this USB port hub right here. So nothing really special to talk about. And right now I'm going to turn on my laptop right here. And can clearly see that right now I have turned on my laptop, and I'm just going to get rid of my phone first before I get to anything more about the USB port hub. And alright, so right now I'm going to type in my password for this, so this might take a few seconds. Okay, so I have my laptop on fully, so right now I'm going to plug in my new USB port hub right here onto my laptop to see if this entire thing right here is actually working or not. And right now I'm going to plug it in 3, 2, and 1. Where's the USB port? Oh, there we go. It's right there. Okay, so I just heard a Windows 11 noise, and can clearly see that right now I have plugged in my entire USB port hub setup right here. And you can clearly see that right now the blue status LED is on, which that means right now the USB port hub is ready to use. And right now I'm going to plug it in some of my stuff that I really want to put onto this USB 3.0 port hub right here. But although it's not even in a good position at all when placing on the right side of the laptop, so maybe I'm just going to change to the other side right here. So right now I'm going to put it on the other side of the laptop, which is on the left side this case. Alright, the blue status LED is on once again on the left side of the laptop, and you can clearly see that right now I have this entire thing on from the laptop, which that means right now the entire USB port hub is ready to use, and it just flips like that all over again. So, but this display have a really short cable, which does actually comes with a really flimsy looking type of position right here. But I think it's not going to be a big deal anyways. And right now I'm going to put some of the stuff that I really want to put onto this USB port hub right here. For the first thing that I really want to put onto this USB port hub right here, which is this USB gaming headphones right here that I have for so long, which this one right here, I mentioned about it many times, is an Anytech to marry USB headphones right here, which this one right here, it actually powers from the USB to do all of that, which is actually going to connect both the headphones itself and the microphone. And right now I'm going to plug it in onto the USB port hub. Oh, it's upside down. Alright, so I just heard a Windows 11 noise, and right now the headphone itself is working. And right now I'm going to play some noise. Okay, so and if you guys going to hear the Windows 11 error noise, you kind of barely hear it though, or maybe I'm just going to figure that out myself. Okay, so I just heard a Windows 11 error noise thing, which is actually what it is. It is fully working. So the headphones right here works on this USB port. And right now for the second thing that I'm going to put is this mini size sound card right here, which I'm going to replace that one on the VGA thing. So right now I'm going to plug it in onto the third one. Okay, so right now I have plugged in the mini sound card right here, and you can clearly see that right now is working. And you can clearly see that right now I have this yellow or green LED, whatever is on. Alright, so for the USB testing right here, which I'm gonna say they do work, but although I don't know how long this thing is gonna last for, so or maybe it's going to last about 2 or 3 years or something, but at least I got this one brand new, so I didn't see any signs of breaking yet. So you can clearly see that right now I have the mini sound card on it and my Timari Anytech 7.1 USB gaming headset right here, being plugged in onto my laptop. And right now I'm going to unplug my sound card right here off from the USB port hub thing, and leaving the only one right here, which is the survivor. And right now I'm going to connect this USB port hub right here to my USB sound card right here to see if it works or not. Okay, right now I'm going to turn it on from the sound card. Okay, so I have to unplug a couple of things to work. And okay, so you can clearly see that right now I have my sound card on it. And if I go to the Windows, it actually recognizes as a speakers, and it is an XCM USB audio, which what it actually does is just going to change the input of the speakers to the sound card that I have. And you can clearly see that right now I have my sound card working, and right now I'm going to test the ability of the speakers when there's no headphones or anything. Okay, it won't show up. Or maybe I have music off, so I'm just going to put maximum, and you can clearly see that the audio level or the meter is working, which that means there's some sound that's actually coming out from the sound card itself. But when there's no headphones in, so this is my go-to get an idea of what the sound would look like. Okay, so for some multimedia test right here, which I'm gonna say this thing right here, it barely work, but though I don't know how long it's gonna last for. And this thing right here is going to be an ultimate item to upgrade to some of the laptops that it has a fewer USB 3.0 port hubs, or if your laptop has a USB 2.0 hub, it's going to work with this USB 3.0 right here, but except the speed is going to be the exact same as the USB 2.0. And alright, so right now I have done testing some multimedia stuff onto this USB port hub right here, and I think it's going to be the same goes to the USB flash drives. So alright, so right now I'm going to unplug all of the things from the USB port hub, and then I'm going to unplug the damn thing from my laptop. Okay, so I just heard a Windows 11 noise once again. So, and right now I'm going to leave my laptop open until it shuts down automatically. Okay, so I just finished doing a test on this Orico USB 3.0 4-port hub thing right here, and you can actually clearly see that this thing right here, it does work. But although for some multimedia testing on this thing right here, which I'm gonna say is going to be the same goes to the USBs anyways, but although for the USB flash drives, which they do actually going to be working on this USB port hub right here, which is actually made for 3.0 speed. But although for 5 gigabits of transfer speed right here, which I'm gonna say this thing right here is actually going to be much faster than what on the USB 2.0. But although for 3.0 right here, which it actually going to provide you the much faster than what on the 2.0. But although for the 2.0 right here, the only maximum speed that you're gonna get is only 480 megabits, and that's really it. But for 5 gigabits on this thing, which I'm gonna say is going to be much faster than the 2.0, just like what I said many times in this video. And so what are my conclusions that I have with this thing? So first of all, the material of this thing right here, which I'm gonna say is made out of some sort of an ABS plastic right here, which it makes this thing right here look really strong, and it's gonna last long. And we're really mini and compact in size of this USB 4-port USB 3.0 hub right here, which it makes this thing right here is going to be a super portable USB 3.0 hub, which you can keep this in your pocket or in your laptop case or wherever you go. But despite the length of the cable is too short, but at least it actually provides you 4 of them for the USB 3.0, which it has the maximum transfer speed of 5 gigabits, which is going to be much better and faster than what on the 2.0. And I think this thing right here is not going to be suitable for something like this, which is actually going to block off some of the space for the USB to plug it in. Like this one right here, for example, this case, a 7.1 channel sound card thing, which is basically just a 2.1 channel sound card, and it's not as well advertised on the product itself. But even though it's just going to describe as a 7.1 channel sound card anyways. So And alright, so that's basically it for a review of this USB 4 port USB 2.0 hub right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave us a like, comment, and also the most importantly is to subscribe to my channel, and I do appreciate that. And I will see you guys later in the next video, where I'm going to do more hearty content like this for you guys. And alas, for now, or else this USB 3.0 port hub right here is going to be compatible with smartphones, but since they have a Type-C module for it though. And as always, I will see you guys later all around the world. And last, for now, bye for real.